Welcome back to the journey, From Idea to Action, Part 2 of the Low-Cost Entrepreneurship series. Some people have no products, no capital, yet they know how to connect two ends of a need. And those people, the smart connectors, often create the most real value. Hung, a delivery driver in Kandho, is one of them. During his deliveries to rural areas, he noticed something simple: the countryside had amazing, affordable local foods, but no one knew how to bring them online. Meanwhile, in the city, many people craved those homemade fish sauces and dried goods, but had no idea where to buy them safely. Hung suddenly realized he was standing right between two worlds, sellers and buyers. So he started connecting. He collected orders from friends in the city and bought directly from rural producers. For each order, he earned a 20 to 25% profit. No personal products, no warehouse, just trust and accountability. After a few months, his small delivery gig turned into a genuine hometown bridge. The rural producers had a market, the customers had authentic products, and he, the man in the middle, created value without money. The lesson is simple. You don't have to create everything. You just need to help what already exists reach the right place. Being a middleman doesn't mean taking a cut. A smart middleman is someone who builds trust between both sides. In this age of connection, information is capital. If you know where the good supply is, where the demand is, and you stand between them with integrity, you can start a business. Remember, every market needs a trusted connector. Not everyone has a product, but anyone can have vision and decency. Some people think being a middleman is inferior, but in reality, the middleman is the bloodstream of every economy. Without connectors, sellers stay stuck, buyers keep searching. You just need to stand in the middle and build a small bridge. And sometimes, that small bridge becomes a new path for you. Entrepreneurship isn't always about inventing something new. Sometimes, it's simply delivering what already exists to those who truly need it. The takeaway: you don't need a product, just build a bridge of trust. Because trust is the rarest commodity of all in today's world. Some people start their business not with products or special skills, but with a heart that knows how to listen. The story of Ms. Hua, a woman who went through postpartum depression, is a simple yet profound example. After that difficult time, she realized what she had needed most wasn't advice, it was someone willing to listen. So after she recovered, she started a small service called Listening for New Moms. No advice, no judgment, just listening. Each session cost about 50,000 to 100,000 VND. It sounded simple, but for struggling mothers, it was a place to breathe. Gradually, her service spread by word of mouth, not because of marketing, but because sincerity can be felt. People weren't paying to be helped, they were paying to be understood. And that's the essence of value. When you understand people deeply enough, you can create something truly valuable. Today, people connect through technology, but rarely through emotion. That's why listening has become a rare kind of service. Some people are great at selling, some at speaking, but those who know how to listen are the ones who earn real trust. When you truly listen, others feel seen, acknowledged, and valued. And from that feeling, they'll return, recommend you, support you, because they know you're not selling, you're giving. Listening isn't just a skill, it's a healing energy. In business, whoever creates a sense of safety wins. Because customers don't buy the product first, they buy the feeling of being understood. If you've ever gone through pain, heartbreak, or struggle, don't forget, those experiences are living capital. You can turn it into the strength to help others through the same. Understanding is the seed of all human-centered service. And when you build from genuine empathy, you're not just starting a business, you're making the world a little softer. The takeaway: people pay for genuine presence, not advice. Start with your heart, the profit will follow. In an age where everyone chases what's new, many forget that what you've done all your life is often your truest value. Ms. Duyan, 56 years old, a lifelong tailor from Hue, is the perfect example. For 30 years, she sewed simple clothes for people in her neighborhood. One day, her daughter said, "Mom, you should teach others. Everyone keeps asking where I learned to sew." She hesitated. "I don't have much to teach." Her daughter smiled. "Mom, you're the lesson." So she started a small home class, 3 sessions a week, charging 50,000-70 Vietnamese dongs per student. Within weeks, it was full. Not because she advertised or spoke eloquently, but because her students felt the sincerity in every stitch she taught. Experience is an asset. It can't be borrowed, bought, or faked. Every year lived, every job done, every failure endured, they're all capital you've been accumulating. The question is, are you willing to turn it into value for others? Teaching isn't about standing at a podium. Teaching is sharing your real journey, so others can walk faster, stumble less. Young people don't need you to be perfect. They need you to be real. Maybe you're a longtime baker, a gardener, a cook, or simply a mother who knows how to raise healthy kids. All of those can become your classroom. Sharing doesn't take away your value. On the contrary, it makes you a source of living inspiration. When you teach, you double your value, and sometimes, your students help you rediscover new meaning in old things. Ms. Duyen once said something unforgettable. "Back then, I sewed to make a living. Now, I teach to make life meaningful." And maybe, that's one of the most beautiful forms of profit in life. Because entrepreneurship isn't just about making money. It's about turning experience into legacy. The takeaway: long years of experience are living assets you can live on. If you dare to share, you've already begun your journey as your own teacher. To many, housework seems ordinary, but in truth, it's one of the most in-demand, enduring, and respectable types of work there is. The story of Ms. Thao, a stay-at-home mom from District 9, illustrates this perfectly. After staying home to raise her baby, she realized she was excellent at organizing, folding clothes, and tidying closets. Friends visiting her house would exclaim, "Wow, your closet looks like a showroom." One day, a friend asked her to help organize her home. She agreed, worked for 3 hours, and was paid 300 Vietnamese dongs. After that, her friend referred a few more clients, and those clients referred others. And so, from a house chore, Thao began offering folding, decluttering, and home organization services for busy families. Each day, she handled about 4 baskets of laundry, earning a stable income. More importantly, she felt proud to create genuine value. She often said, "I'm not just cleaning homes. I'm helping people live more peacefully." That simple line holds a deep truth. Every job is noble when done with dignity. In our busy modern world, everyone lacks time. Meanwhile, millions have skills in cleaning, cooking, organizing, skills that, when structured well, become a real service. What we call chores can actually be the profession of kindness. Entrepreneurship doesn't always mean starting a company or building a brand. Sometimes, it's simply doing familiar work in a professional way. Laundry folding, cooking by the hour, elder care, gardening, closet organization, home decoration, all can become professions. The difference between housework and a service lies only in how you see it and how you do it. When you do housework with a professional mindset, being punctual, careful, and respectful, you elevate the job itself. And when you work sincerely, clients won't just pay you, they'll pay you back with trust. Sometimes, entrepreneurship isn't about stepping out into the world, but about stepping deeper into what you already do. The takeaway: housework isn't ordinary, it's just undervalued. When you bring professionalism into the familiar, it can sustain your life. 10 stories, 10 people, different backgrounds, jobs, and starting points, yet they share one thing in common: they didn't wait for perfect conditions to begin. They started with what they had: an item, a skill, a passion, or simply a heart that knows how to listen. From those small beginnings, they created real value, value that others trusted, appreciated, and were willing to pay for. The world doesn't lack opportunities, it lacks people who dare to see differently. Real capital isn't in your wallet, it's in the way you see, think, and act with what you already have. Don't wait for money, degrees, or help. Start with the smallest thing within your reach, because the action you take today is the capital for your tomorrow. Money comes and goes, but the right mindset will sustain you for life. Remember, You don't need $1 million idea. Just look within, act consistently. Act genuinely. Act kindly, and money will find you and stay. Right finger if you found this video helpful. Hit subscribe to Different Success Mindset today. As a thank you gift, I prepared a free ebook titled, Starting When You Have Nothing. You'll find the download link in the description and pinned comment. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future videos. Leave a comment with your thoughts. I read and respond to everyone. And if you'd like to see the full series, check out the playlist below.